we streaming? Looks like we're streaming, everyone. But I'm getting bad internet signals sometimes.
I am too. My game's glitching right now.
Oh crap. Here, let me disconnect this from the Wi-Fi. There. Okay, it's working a little better. Let me do a little test here in my headphones. Okay, we're good now. We're good. All right, we got everything good. Looks like we're streaming now, and let's go ahead and get into this. Select stream. Refresh. We'll click on this one. There we go. And then one more thing, I'm gonna have my phone open up right here so I can see y'all's messages. I have two ways of seeing them. And we'll get this rolling, everyone. There we go. Let's press play on this. Okay. There we go, everyone. What's up, people just coming in? My name is MC Josiah. I am an alternative hip-hop artist. This is another open topic / music cook-up stream where I'm going to be cooking up a beat, freestyling to it from time to time while we go ahead and live stream. And I want to say, pardon me for noise in the background. My brother's over here playing on the game, and we got some dogs running around here. You know what I mean? But we're just going to have fun. Feel free to dump any questions, ask anything. You know what I mean? I'll answer it. I got my phone down here, and I also got the screen over here. So, yeah, we're going to get into it, y'all. We're going to really get into it. Okay. So I think today I want to try to do something swingish, maybe. I don't know. Because I've been doing a lot of straight beats recently, and I feel like I need to dive more back into swing. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start with an 84 BPM. Start with 84. See how it feels with the metronome. Put both headphones in. Gotta keep it going and flowing. Gotta be going to slow when these ones that wanna be controlling, holding me back. Gotta be able to speak fast when I wanna leave these suckers in defeat fast. It's pretty tight there. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do that for now. It's a good tempo for boom badish type beats. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is go to here and we're gonna create a software instrument. And make sure it works. It works. Anyway. So now we're going to choose a drum kit because I like starting with drums first. That's just me. I like starting with the drums. We're going to do this slow jam kit because it's one of my favorite little kits built in. Hold on, you dropped the octave. Anyway, we got the drum kit there. So now I'm going to go ahead and play around with the drum pattern while the metronome plays, and as soon as I come up with something decent, I'm going to track it in. And we're going to do a 12-bar loop because a lot of people, for old school hip-hop, it's generally 16 bars, but for this og hop style I've been developing, I try to do 12-bar verses, not so much out of laziness or anything, because, I don't know, it's just, it fits better with the blues format of these chord progressions that I like using sometimes. But other times I might do like a 12-bar verse and a little 4-bar bridge to kind of fill out the whole field before the hook to 16 bars. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to go into it. Let's go ahead and play around. Turn the metronome on. turn this down a bit. It's hard to hear. It overpowers that metronome a lot. Oh, sorry about that little puppy in the background, y'all. What's up, midget? You being loud? You being loud? Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Let me see. I'm always checking this to see if people are watching. Alrighty, so we're gonna use that little drum beat there, and I'm gonna track it in. It's gonna be a 12-bar verse, 12-bar. I don't know, whatever you want to call this. Let me get ready. And crack my knuckles. Fibromyalgia sucks, yo. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we're gonna continue to have fun. Luke went out there. Let's have fun. Oh, one more thing I forgot to change. I'm going to go to here and change this to 2 bars because I don't like the 1-bar measure. I like having 2 bars. Yo, cut it out, cut it out. Come on, midget. Sorry, y'all, the puppy got loud. Oh my goodness. I don't hate her, she just gets loud, little puppy. Let's have fun. Hold on, let me highlight the record. So let's go into it again, yo. Do that one more time, bring that up a little more. Let me see. Try that one more time. There. Yo. Come on, man. No. Come on. Babies. No. Minnie, no. Stop her. My dog is being goofy. Okay, we're going to try this one more time, and if we don't get it, then I'll do a different drum pattern. Maybe my fingers aren't feeling swing today. I don't know. I feel like swinging in my head, but sometimes my fingers like, Anyway. Yo, come on. No. Minnie, go somewhere else. My goodness, I'm trying to stream. These dogs are goofy. The dogs won't be quiet, Luke. We separate them. Oh, sorry about that, your dog problems. I messed up there, y'all. Take it outside, Joe. No. Minnie. Just put him out. Put him out. I'm so sorry, y'all. I got dogs. Okay, we finally got a drum pattern. Yeah, sorry about all that. There's a lot of distractions happening at the moment because the dogs getting all crazy. Dogs are like little kids to me, man. They act like quantization. Dogs act like little kids to me. It's goofy, but it can be annoying when you're trying to do a stream. So I don't know. Well, listen to see if the quantization went right. Maybe there's a little here that could use some work. I think this is right. It sounds right. Let me zoom in. Let me see. We're just making sure it's right, y'all. It's right here. That's right, actually. Yeah, I heard that. Just making sure. You're always going to make sure with these things, everyone. Always going to make sure you're right. Anyway. So now we're going to go ahead and, let me see what we can do. Oh, yeah, we're going to do hi-hat work. So let's go do hi-hat work, y'all. I'm going to play around with it for a second, and then we'll see what we can track into there. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to do that. I like that, y'all. I'm going to add a little crash into it, and then that's what I'm going to do because I like that. something like that. Funky, but boom badish. I like it. Quantize all this. Just make sure quantize correctly. Yeah, it's a drum pattern, y'all. Now we're going to add a random instrument. I feel like starting off with a grand piano, maybe, because I don't know. We'll just start off with that. If it don't sound good, we'll do concert grand or studio grand. Studio grand's better for this. Oh, hold on, let me highlight the drums so we're not playing at the same time. Bring it up an octave. Oh, no, I'm having fun, y'all. Having fun. Let me see if you guys have dropped any comments and I'm missing them because it's no comments yet. Okay. Well, we're still just going to keep sitting and producing. We've been streaming for almost 20 minutes. We're going to try to push 45 minutes, maybe even an hour if, depending on how long it takes to get to like at least a draft of this beat. I don't know. Anyway. But before we lay melodies, let's freestyle and make sure the flow works with it. Yeah. Gonna be bopping the right. Yeah, I messed up there because I wasn't on. Yeah. Gonna bring fire to the instrumental. I'm doing it off the top of the dome without a pencil. And when I'm gonna be spitting on this, it's gonna suspenseful. But still, you cannot send me down to the principles office anymore. I'm like a freaking lion, going to roar, going to leave these suckers torn in the pieces, down and defeated, out and retreating when I'm loud and speaking. Yeah, I think that worked for a good freestyle. That sounded good to me. Alrighty. So now we're going to go ahead and turn this down a whole lot, bring the drums up some to maybe -8.2. Make them louder. Bring this down a good amount to make sure it's... Now, the two most common... Okay, before I continue. The two most common scales I know are the E minor and D Dorian scales. But I can look up other scales. I don't know. I'm probably going to stick with the E minor for this one just because it's the one I have the most well-known that isn't just a different start and point of all the white notes on the keyboard. I don't know. I don't know. None that really matters in the grand scheme of things. Just, anyway. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to track in. I'm dumb. Okay. No, I might use a chord. Just keep it easy. I'm going to try that and just play around, freestyle it, kind of, see if it comes out. Let me crack my fingers again. Okay. Looks like I got some people watching. It looks like a little. Anyway, let's have fun. Actually, I'm going to do that instead. Only, I got an idea. It's cool. It's cool. Looks like I gained a follower. Anyway, let's continue going. I'm going to do it again because I got distracted. Do that, then I'm going to change it up. I don't want to just keep that same loop because then it gets kind of boring after. I'm going to make it a little different, so we're just going to start with that. I'm going to quantize it, and then I'm going to go in here and clean up these little extra notes I accidentally hit. Because there's a few times I accidentally kind of hit some bad notes. Like right there. And then, let me see. Any more bad notes? Okay, yeah, here we go. Right here. And then another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the velocities of all these notes. And I think that's a note I kept there for a little kind of lick. So we're also going to highlight all this, and then we're going to MIDI transform and do random velocity. Now, the idea of this is to do very, very similar velocities, but that are still random, like this. The reason why is because you don't want that too all over the place because it sounds sort of sloppy, but you also don't want it all exactly the same, at least with the piano, because it would sound static. And when you're playing piano, not all the notes are hit at the same time. You know, even pro pianists are not going to be as static as a robot machine, unless they're a freak of nature pianist. I don't know. Now let me let this play, and when it gets to the part it needs to, play around with the other piano. Might just go up an octave just to keep it simple. We'll only get triads instead of those fifths. Do something like that. I might not use all those exact chords. I'm just going to play around with it for a second. I'm going to press record, but I'm going to wait till I get a good take. I like it. Yeah, I would probably use it. But I don't like one of the chords, so I'm going to change. I don't like the, I don't know. Hold on, let me try it one more time. Maybe that last chord needs to come down. That's the only chord I don't like. The only chord in this progression I don't... No, don't go there. Just, the only progression I don't like. This didn't do as well as I thought it would. Alrighty, now we're going to do the same thing here. Highlight these, and we're going to go to velocities. We're going to go to MIDI timeline, random velocity. Not fixed, because again, you don't want the staticness of a fixed velocity on a piano or an organic, what I call an organically played organ. Maybe if you're doing synths, like some synths, like I've noticed with bass, like synths, especially basses and other synths, you can, like, it's not as important to be random. You actually want to be more fixed and unified. But when it comes to naturalistic instruments like guitars, pianos, organs, you want to have a velocity. You want to have humanization. turn his metronome off. It's on knee for drums. Anyhow, so we got basic drums and keyboard stuff going. Now let's do a quick save real quick. There, we saved it. Now we're gonna do a bass. Now, I actually think we're gonna try real bass on here. Should I try real bass? Luke, should I try real bass?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Let me get my bass camera adjusted. And we're gonna create. I already got the bass hooked up. It's here. Alrighty, y'all, we're ready to play some bass into here. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna go to here, create line, and we're gonna make this line 2, which is the bass. Make sure it's hooked up down there correctly. Now I'm gonna turn it down on the interface. Actually, no, I'm just turning it down here. I don't want to bend all the way over there. My back's too. Fibromyalgia sucks. It hurts your back. Anyway, just warming up real quick, y'all. Okay. So now we're gonna get ready to track. We're gonna play around with it. I'm gonna magnify this quite a bit to about here, and I'm gonna follow the melody. Looks like it's a general E, then going down to C up until we get to the walk up. Load up a scale sheet real quick. Not that I don't know my scale, but I just want to make sure I'm accurate. Try this about right here. Do E minor bass scale. Alright, y'all, we're gonna have fun playing this. Something like that. Let's have fun. I'm just gonna start recording. We'll do about 4 loops. Make sure it's going good. Come on, man. Don't be crashing on me. Oh, crashing? Is that what's going on? Hold on, y'all. My phone's acting up. I gotta see what's going on. What? Okay. Alright, we're back, yo. I had to fix that. Alright, let's get this started again. I already got the melody down. Just gonna go record. There again.
You good, Denise? You need a dab? Oh.
It'll slow me down probably.
It's okay, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Let me do that again. I'll do one more take out and stick with that. I'll keep it straight. try that one, yo, because I've been playing that for too long. Let's try it. And we'll do it just one more time, and if it don't go good there, then we'll just we'll just stick with the drums and the piano for now. Besides, we're getting at the 38-minute mark. I want to try to wrap this up at the 45-minute mark, so we'll try this one more time, y'all. I'm gonna use that one. I like that. Do one more loop, and then after that we'll stop because I don't want to bore you with just bass playing. Stop there because I got to start talking. And I got distracted by thinking. Distractions, man. Do that, y'all.
Oh, you found some gloves?
Yeah.
We got some gloves in there too.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like the bass line way better than that one. Alright, yeah, we got that there. Let me X this out. Close all tabs, and then we readjust the camera back up here to my face. And here we are, y'all. We are in the last few minutes of the stream. This is what we came up with in the whole time, as you heard. Now we're gonna freestyle to it. And actually, I'm going to track this in because I want to leave this project with y'all. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to leave this project with y'all. So I'm going to figure out how to start tagging these projects or getting them to y'all. Just send me a message if on Instagram at MC Josiah for live or anywhere, and I'll send you this project. But let's track it in. Let's have fun. super psycho when I spit this. Gonna be able to fight cold when I rip this. You ain't gonna make me tiny like Geico. Freaking mascot when I'm in this. Gotta be good with the spit, lyrical, difficult flows. You wanna be good with the crushing me and running me into the ground really low. But I gotta be able to make an empire collapse and implode on itself. When I'm gonna be bringing this bomb in hell. Gotta be good with the rock and well. Gotta tell, I need to tell, expel all these freaking doubts out of my head. Cause I don't wanna be misled like Fred and end up dead. Anyway, we're in the last few minutes of this, so I just want to leave out some more reminders. Abstract's looking to be finished on time. The album Abstract. We still don't have an official release date yet, but it's looking like August when we'll have the whole project out and ready. It's really gonna be good, and I can't wait to show y'all it. Other things I got some shows coming up. First Friday on July 3rd, and then July 4th in Coleman. I got another show, so yeah, I got 2 shows back to back. Gonna get ready for that, and then of course the open mics I show up to. And if y'all guys want to know, I also show up to the seniors karaoke at the Majestic Neon Parrot Studio or Neon Live Studios, something like that, ran by Sam Wolf, and it's a good little karaoke. Y'all should go out to support the seniors there and sing some songs for them. You know what I mean? But anyway, more than that, I'm gonna be out of here now in a minute, and I hope y'all have a good rest of the night. If y'all enjoyed this live stream, leave a comment, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'll see y'all next week in another open topic music cook-up. Peace.